What is up, heroes? This is Midnight Zero, and welcome back to Let's Play Super Meat Boy. In the last episode, we made our way as far as we could through Chapter 2 of the hospital. It took a little bit longer than I would have liked to get as far as we did. We didn't quite finish up the Dark World, though we did get some of the bandages, we did defeat the Glitch World, and we got quite a few A+ rankings despite the difficult fans getting in our way. And in this episode, we're hopefully going to finish this world, complete it 100%, and move on to Chapter 3. I do not have the dogs in the basement with me, so apologies retroactively again for those interruptions in the previous episode, and know that there probably won't be, at the very least, as many. If somebody comes home, I'm sure they'll start barking and I'll have to attend to that. But aside from that, let's hop right into it, right? We only got so much time. So crawl space. Ah, that's right, I remember. This seemed really intimidating. It was pretty difficult the first time around, but now I've got to use these fans that I'm not a big fan of. Whoa. Is it like slowing down? It's definitely slowing down. Hopefully that doesn't persist throughout the level, because with a game like Meat Boy, you really can't afford to have that sort of a slowdown. Aw, man. Maybe it was just something because I just recently booted the game or something. It was having a difficult time booting as well, so I guess that's worth noting. Come on. No! Come on. Up you go! Up you go, Meat Boy! Oh man! That was a really bad attempt. But yeah, for some reason when I was trying to load the game this time, it like wouldn't load a couple times. I had to restart my computer in the end, which is never something I want to have to do. It's not like the end of the world by any means, but come on, can I? There we go. I totally thought this little slime guy was gonna KO me. So, am I supposed to just like anticipate this guy and then jump over him like that, or there's got to be something more to it? At least looking at things, it doesn't seem off the top of my head like there's a bandage lurking somewhere in the level, but I could be wrong, obviously. So let's see here. Can we actually get up here on our first try? We can. Oh, I see, I see. So we gotta take advantage of when they're in these little nooks in the top of the level there. And I don't think we're going to be able to do that for this guy for quite some time, unfortunately. I wonder what the limit on the level, or the time limit on this level is. What? No, you're supposed to, you have to go back on the top of the level. Does that mean I just need to make it there that fast? I feel like that's the case. Or maybe I should be trying to go towards the top of the level and get those keys first. Oh, I guess it's not really an option now that I think about it. Guess I just gotta get good. Typical Meat Boy stuff, right? Aw, man. I was like, I felt like that might have actually been the time. But alas. I feel like I didn't even really hit the block there. Alright, so we can definitely make this one. Nice. Now, we gotta wait for him to go back up. Can we get across to this one? Oh man! I thought I had it! I obviously didn't, given I died, but I'm trying to get comfortable with this, like, slide here, because it seems like oh man. Yeah, I don't even technically need to jump, like, above that part. I can just kind of, like, slide up the wall and get it, it seems. Alright, we can make it up here. And now we wait patiently. I love the little sound effects in this game. What, you're already on this side? You're already on the ground? How did that happen? Alright, well, I guess we can be patient and wait to see what happens. He's not even going back on the ceiling. Huh? There's no way that's supposed to be right. I guess I could try to get up there without... Because this one's always giving me difficulty, I'll try going for this one first. Oh, I see Bandage Girl in the lower left corner. I realized I didn't even know where Bandage Girl was. And... Alright, we made it out of there. Let's not die on the way down. So, actually, you know what? I was gonna say, I bet that there is a warp zone or something, or a bandage on the right side of the screen, and I was probably right. So I wanted to go back for that, and I died for my efforts, unfortunately. And I was probably too late on that. I gotta get up there really quickly. And up we go. Come on. Alright, cool. So this cycle should work out for us. Wait, what? Huh? No! No! Why does that happen sometimes? There's gotta be something I'm missing. Right? Because, like... I mean, obviously AI can be programmed, or programmed to have some random elements, but I feel like in a game like this, they would have it set so it really should be working the same way every time, or at least predictably. So that, you know, any player who does make it to a particular point, like, look at that, he's already on the ground. So is this guy. What am I supposed to do? Huh? Now he's just stuck in the middle. What's up with that? Is it because I got there too quickly or something? Because I was particularly fast that time. Yeah, now look. Now he's just gonna... What? I've been able to do that this whole time? Let the rage begin. Oh, I'm so dead? Question mark? No. We live in, though. Alright. Oh, come on. I thought I was going to get a bit of a fan boost. Alright, well, it looks like, at the very worst, if I time things just right, I should be able to escape the inevitable death that comes with these guys on, well, the less than inevitable death, I guess. With those guys scooting around on the ground. That's good to know. I shouldn't have just assumed that I would die after, you know, a couple failed attempts. Alright, we'll wait for you to go up there. Up you go. Oh, wait, what? No! I just gave up my great time! I totally thought that there was like a... I thought that those were caged, or whatever you want to call them, locked textures on top of that little platform on the right side. So I totally thought I'd be alright with, or I'd be, you know, ahead of the game thinking that there was a bandage there and going in that direction. But no, looks like I've just sacrificed a couple good attempts in the name of trying to get an imaginary bandage or warp zone or something like that. Either way, we are moving on. And there's a key down there. Alright. So we gotta make our way all the way up there. And I was gonna try and bounce off, but I was just a bit too late. Oh! Hello there, Bandage. Goodbye there, Bandage. Might as well start this one over. Of course. Hang on. Pardon the interruption. That, of course, I couldn't escape. Let's see if we can get this bandage. I feel like I've already screwed it up. But I've at least got a general idea of how I should be going about it, though, I think. Alright. Go down here. I feel like I was too fast that time. Gotta delay it a little bit. There we go. I feel like the ideal is if I'm able to bounce off the key, or like the locked textures, I guess. But I wonder if I can do it without them. Alright, well, That works well enough for the time being. Question is, where is Bandage Girl? She's not up here. Can I get down, Meat Boy? Thanks. There's a key down there. If you haven't figured it out already, I've kind of given up on the whole beating the level quickly for that particular run because I had gotten the bandage and was clearly lost. Oh man, I forgot where the platforms were. I guess that's one aspect. I wish there was like almost like a mini map of some sort, so that rather than trying to guess on certain aspects, I'm like able to actually know or anticipate where the platforms are in the level. I just gotta be more patient. Gotta be more patient. Wait. All right. Okay, and then it's like when I'm falling down there. Oh wait, what? Was Bandage Girl all the way down there on the left? It looks like it. Interesting. So we managed to get that and the bandage, but I feel like whenever you're in a platformer and you're working your way down or falling down a segment, there should be some indicator as to where the platforms will be. Otherwise, it's just a memorization game, which I mean inherently does take some skill as well, but it does feel a little bit more cheap in that regard. Ooh. Oh, I actually made it. I thought I was gonna die. Oh, that's a new set of lasers. I'm sure there's something I'm missing out on here. Oh, man. But actually, maybe not. I figured there would be something over on the left there. But maybe not. Because there's a bandage all the way on the right side. Maybe I should try and take advantage of one of those little rest stops along the way. Oh, I thought that was a wall I was going to be able to run into. But it was not. Dun dun. Alright, we can chill up here for a moment. No! I did some weird, like, bounce off the wall there. At the very least, I know that when I am going for the bandage, I can afford to chill in at least one little area down there. And that area was not where I was attempting to chill there. Aw, man. Looks like this is gonna be a bandage attempt. When I get to the end there, I should probably just attempt to slow down a little bit. So I can kind of like walk off this area. Oh, I almost made it. I wonder if I would have made it had I not slowed my momentum a little bit. Something interesting about cycle levels like this is that, I mean, they do restrict you to an extent on, you know, how far ahead of the level you can actually get, which is both a blessing and a curse, right? Why is it so difficult to move, Meat Boy? Just like an inch there. But they also prevent you from, you know, having small mistakes. Oh, come on. Set you really far back because, well, there's only so much progress you can make just due to the natural limitations of whatever cycle you're on. Oh, man. It's It's kind of funny that in a game like this, where you're flying around so fast and jumping all over the place, a lot of times the little, like, micro movements are what's difficult. Also, I just realized I could totally make it to that little, like, I don't know, hideout in the bottom, in the floor of that long hallway-like area. So we're just gonna hide out in here. And that should make life a lot easier. Alright, let's take our time here. Did you guys see that? I swear I, like, jumped up a little bit and Meat Boy, like, auto-latched onto the wall above me. And then I, like, did some weird bounce off. I don't know. It was strange. Either way, I'll have to get used to it and figure out some means around it, but I'd be lying if I said it wasn't frustrating that Meat Boy is not behaving the way I'm anticipating. Alright, up we go. If I was fast enough, I probably could have beat that cycle. I'm sure speedruns of this game are incredible. Hey, come on, come on. We made it. No A+, but I guess that's to be expected. The real question is, how much leeway did we have? Because I felt like that one actually wasn't too slow. You know, aside from, you know, trying to finesse the bandage at the bottom there. It's crazy how fast Meat Boy moves. Okay, so that initial pace is definitely enough, and we actually only missed it by a second. Okay, nothing too crazy. He says as he messes it up right off the bat. Alright. Did you guys hear the sound effect for the laser there? I didn't. Maybe like one of the laser things needs to be on screen for the sound effect to work. Yeah, because it's absent the second time around. Darn it. The way that those platforms at the end, or the mini walls, I guess, are set up at the end, it reminds me of those kind of like traps for insects that have like a funnel shape going in, but is in kind of like distended space within the trap. So it's really difficult to get out once you're in, but it's really not difficult to get in at all. Where like, it's really difficult to kind of get out of here because of the horizontal platform is like just inside the, I've already screwed up this timing. The horizontal platform is like just shorter than the length of the entire hallway, or like the overhang of the other platforms. So you have to really be careful. There we go. Yeah, it's really difficult to describe, but just like such a slight, like half a block's length of distance made the physics and the, I don't know, maneuvering necessary to actually get out of this place fast that much more difficult. Alright, so we've got a lot going on here. I feel like, alright, we'll hesitate and then we'll go down. Oh man, I didn't want to land on the platform. Okay, and then all the way down. That was a fail. Okay. Aw, man. Tried to get ahead of it. On the left, made it in, and the right. Cool. That one is relatively straightforward. I feel like there would be something hidden on the outside of this level, but it doesn't look like there's the room to do so, so... What? Now we're starting on the left? Huh? Wow. Is this the way I'm supposed to do this? I feel like it is. I feel like I've got a decent grasp on how to go about it, though. No. There we go. Cool. So that actually wasn't too bad once I figured out I really just need to stick to the inside there. Cool. Move on here, and whoa. The aesthetic. Oh, no, 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 no. Come on, come on, come on. What? Oh! I didn't even realize that those were, I don't know, what, syringes or nails or whatever it is up there. So I was just kind of sliding up there all willy-nilly. Oh, I totally realized way too late. Oh man, there's no way this is gonna be fast enough. Oh, that stayed out for so long. Come on. I feel like I had such a good start there and then totally screwed it up. Oh no! Okay, so this is definitely the way to go about starting it all. So there's the second one, third one, and come on. I was gonna say, if I screwed up the A+ ranking because of that little mishap at the end, that would be really frustrating. Now, again, these silhouette levels, as cool as they are, they do obstruct bandages. Is that a bandage in the lower left corner there? No, it doesn't look like it. So I want to make absolute sure I didn't miss anything. Whoa, it is kind of difficult to see what is going on here. Probably up the contrast on my computer or something. Okay, so I've got to get a key to get up there. There's the key. Straightforward enough. Got our little bubble friend. And then I imagine I've got to do some wall jumping over here to get up here. Got another key. What? I didn't want to do that. Sad faces all around. Another key. Moving a lot more quickly this time around, so expect the bubbles to be in different places. So far, doing alright. Okay. The question is, what's going on over here? Okay. Alright. We good? Yay, that was A+. I feel like this level may have a bandage in the lower right corner. I'm curious, but not curious enough. Doesn't look like there's one there, so I think I'll move on. And cool, so we've beaten all of the levels, gotten all the A+ rankings. Of course, the only thing is we're missing 2 bandages. So this is the part where I look them up, because it's really not worth it for me to, I don't know, go through each level and scour them and see what I can do. So, Meat Boy, bandages, hospital. Hopefully you guys don't think this is like cheating or something like that. I mean, even if you do, it's not like I need to justify how I play games to you guys entirely. But alright, so we are in the light world, correct? So the first one should be in level 2-2, I believe. And we have that one. The second one should be in 2.5, and we have that one. Third one should be in 2.10, okay. Then in 2.12. So we need to get one here. Or is it the warp zone? Oh yeah, it's 2.12, the warp zone. Or is there one outside of it as well? We'll see. So after the 2 in there should be one in 13. We got that. Okay. And then in this warp zone, there should be 1 in 2. We got those. We got the 1 in 16. There should be 1 in 18. We got that. And there should be 1 in 20. We got that. So I think we're good on the light world. Now the question is, what about the Dark World? There should be one in 4. There should be one in... Huh? A Warp Zone. Alright, it seems there's something amiss. So we've got to get a Warp Zone in 2-5. And that should have our final 2 bandages. Cool. Let's look for it. So where is the Warp Zone? I remember this level. I gotta recall how to do it and everything. Where's the Warp Zone? It's probably somewhere on the left. Because I don't see it up there or anything. Let's check out this area. Like above this saw blade. I feel like that's where it would have to be almost. There we go. Hype. So we got ourselves a nice little Warp Zone with Super Meat Boy. What's this one gonna look like? Whoa, my eyes. But this reminds me of like some sort of like citrusy, I don't know, orange peel or something like that. I actually, you know, the flashing lights at the bottom are a little bit much in my opinion. That said, yellow being my favorite color, I think this is a pretty cool aesthetic and everything. So I'm down. I could get behind this. I'm also realizing I should probably try and give myself a little bit more leeway with these. Oof. No! It's pretty cool that Meat Boy is able to change up the aesthetic like this so drastically, yet still have so many similar core concepts you need to have down. So it's not like every single time they want to do something like this, they're just introducing a new gimmick per se. Oh man, I got the bandage, but I definitely did not have the jump height and all, and trajectory and all that jazz down very well, unfortunately. But yeah, so rather than have just like a gimmick of some sort that you learn once and then, you know, you move on and it maybe shows up a couple times later on in the game, instead you've actually got something that's a little bit more meaningful. Something that builds off of everything you've learned thus far, just presents them in a little bit of a different way. Oh man, I feel like I keep rushing to just get off that platform, and so I don't fully get the momentum I need from like a run or something like that to effectively do it. Also, I guess I should wait to go on one of the lower blocks. No, no, darn it. I missed it. And then I didn't give myself an opportunity to get back. Granted, that is also my responsibility, right? In order to get the bandage, really should be only leaving 1 or 2 blocks in that middle platform area. If I had given myself more of an opportunity to, you know, try again, I probably would have decreased the likelihood that I get the bandage on my first try anyways. Alright. So that's probably still a little too high, so we'll wait. No! I messed it up. I guess we'll take the rest of this as practice. And oh, those are like shooting fireballs of some sort. I tried to hit jump, but I fell before I could hit jump. Rip. That time I thought they were going to fire earlier than they did. I thought I was going to fall right into that little divot. It's no longer late at night, surprisingly, despite the impatience I am demonstrating. I feel like I should be able to just clear this entire thing with a nice or a well-placed jump, but I feel like they would design it so that that wasn't the case. Alright, let's see here. There we go. Can't do a max height jump. Alright, let's wait. Okay. Alright, we're gonna chill in here for a moment. Cool, so we made it past the second level. Final level, let's go. And we should have our final bandage here as well. Whoa. I wasn't sure if I could only move in like the dark red / brown panels, or if the black ones were walls or not, but seems I'm free to move for the most part. Okay. Alright, now the way down. This is going to be a bit more difficult, in my opinion. Because I got to go down here. No! I was indecisive. I wasn't sure if I should, like, try and jump to escape it. Also, what am I doing here? And up we go. We can probably just afford to fall really quickly towards the bottom. That was probably a lot riskier than it needed to be. But that's okay, because it worked. And I believe we unlocked 8-Bit Meat Boy. Yes, I love how 8-Bit Meat Boy looks. I don't remember any properties of him. I actually really only played with Meat Boy himself. But I think now we've officially 100% completed the hospital. We defeated the boss. We have all 20 bandages. We've defeated the glitch zone. So I think we're good to go. Dark World looks clear. Everything. So we will head on next to the Salt Factory. Let's see the opening cutscene here. Aw, no, Dr. Vetus, don't take Bandage Girl. No, anything but Bandage Girl. Is he like floating off in a bubble? This is totally a reference to some other game. This music. And then, of course, this visual. It's really unfortunate that I don't know this reference. It would probably add that much more to the game. Also, I love the little illustrations and everything. Ooh, this music, these visuals. I'm excited. The Salt Factory. Hopefully, we don't have to deal with as many fans as we did in the hospital. So that is something I'm potentially looking forward to. I don't remember if that's actually the case or not, unfortunately. But anyways, we're going to start off the Salt Factory in the next episode. I know this one is not as long as the previous episodes have been, but this is the length I'm intending to aim for. So I'm going to try and stick with it, at least for this one. But until the next episode, this is Moon Knight Zero, and this mission is complete.